Queen g5, bishop e4, rook h3, king g8, queen takes e3, bishop takes d3, queen takes e8 check. Success. a3, b5 check, king d6, b6, a2, b7, king c7, b8 promotes to rook, king takes b8, rook takes a1, knight d4, queen c4, knight takes f3, g takes f3, queen f2 check, king b1, rook takes a1 check, king takes a1, rook b8 check, bishop a4, b5, queen takes b4, e6, rook takes c3, he takes f7 check, king f8, queen b8 check. Success. Rook e4, queen d8 check, king h7, queen d3, rook f8, rook h3, queen takes f2 check, king h1, queen f5, rook g8, bishop g5, rook takes g5, queen f4, queen c6. Success. Bishop takes e5, f takes e5, rook b1, rook takes g7, h takes g7 check, king takes g7, king takes e7, rook c8, rook g1 check. Success. Rook f8, queen takes f8 check, knight takes f8, rook e8 check, king d7, rook takes f8, queen h6. Success. Rook h3, king g8, rook h6, queen b1, queen takes b1, rook takes b1, rook takes b1. Success. Bishop takes f5 check, king f7, bishop takes c8, queen b4, rook takes e4, king b1, rook d4, queen takes g6 check, f takes g6. Success. Queen takes b7 check, king e8, rook f1, rook d1, knight c7 check, king d8, knight e6 check. Rook c7 check, bishop d7, queen c2, rook c8, queen a2, queen takes a2, rook takes d7 check, king e6, king g2, h3 check, king h2, king f6, king a6, f takes e4 check, bishop takes e4, rook h3 check, bishop f3, g takes h3, queen h4, bishop f1, long castle, f takes e5. Success. Rook f1, bishop takes e4, rook h8 check, King e7. Rook takes e8. Success. Knight c4. Knight takes c4. Rook takes c4. Bishop takes c4. D takes c4. Knight b5. h6 check. King takes h6. Rook takes g5. e4. h6. Rook d to check. King h3. Knight takes f2. King takes f2. Queen h4 check. King f1. Bishop g6. Bishop takes g6. Queen b3 check. King h2. Rook f2. Rook b8 check. King g7. Queen b7 check. King f8. Knight d5. Queen b2. Queen b7 check. Bishop g5. Rook g8. h4. Success. King takes h7. Rook takes e6. Queen takes e6. Bishop. Queen h7 check. King f8. Bishop g6. Queen f3. Rook f1. Success. Queen takes a7 check. King h6. Queen f8 check. King g5. Queen takes. Rook takes f7 check. Rook takes f7. Queen takes f7 check. King d6. G takes f3. G takes f3. h4. h3. King g3. King takes f5. King. Bishop g5. Rook takes e3 check. F takes e3. Queen takes g to check. King e1. Queen g1 check. Bishop f1. King d4. King e2. King c3. b4. A. Takes b4. A. Knight f8. Queen f3. Rook takes e1. Queen takes h5 check. Bishop takes e8. King takes e8. A. 4. B takes a4. D. Rook takes c1. Rook takes c1. Queen f3 check. King g5. d4. Queen b1. d3. Bishop f4. Queen f3 check. King g1. Bishop b7. Queen takes b7. A. 4. B takes a4. B takes a4. Success. Knight b5. Bishop takes b5. Rook takes f8. Queen takes c to check. King takes c2. Queen takes f6. Rook h8 check. King g5. Queen takes h4 check. A. 4. King g3. Bishop e6. A. 1 promotes to queen. King f5. Queen b1 check. King f6. Queen b4. Rook g5. King c3. Rook b3 check.